Stephanie Calvillo, and this is Interactive Advanced Concept Presentation 5 for General Chemistry 1 for Duane University. Today's experiment is called penny oxidation. So for today we will need some salt, white vinegar. I also have a measuring cup over here and some teaspoon measuring. We're also going to be using a few old pennies that was kind of hard to find. We're going to be using a container, non-metal container, and here I have another container with some water that we'll use later. I also have some paper towels. Okay, so let's start with the experiment. So we'll be using a quarter of cup of white vinegar. So that's why I have my measuring cup over here. Okay, that's about right. Okay, we're going to pour the vinegar into the container. We'll be using a teaspoon of salt. Okay, very good. All done with this for now. We're going to stir it up. Very good. Okay, so here I have these old pennies with me. Let's use about 5 pennies, okay? And let's count slowly to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I can see they're getting shinier and cleaner. Okay, I'll just wait a few more seconds. So after a few seconds, we're going to rinse them out with the water I have over here. Nice. I'm going to show you how the pennies look right now. I'm sure we let them a few more seconds, they'll be more clean and shine. So let's take them out. I'll just put it with some water here. Put it in a paper towel. I'll do the same thing with all of them. Very good. Last two. Very good. So let's just admire their shininess. Very nice. Okay, so how does this work? There's some pretty fancy chemistry going on in that little bowl over here. It turns out that vinegar is an acid, and the acid in the vinegar reacts with the salt to remove chemists called copper oxide, which was making our pennies dull. Let's try another experiment. Add more pennies to the bowl. Okay, I have 4 more over here. So I'll just add these pennies to the bowl. And let's see what happens. Okay, we're going to wait about like 10 seconds here and see what happens. This time we're not going to rinse them with water. We're just going to place them in the paper towel. I'll just wait a few seconds more. Let's wait 5 more seconds. Okay. This one looks cleaner and shinier. So I'll just keep my pennies over here in the paper towel. And I'll just wait a few seconds, but we are expecting that this pennies turn into like greenish blue. But I'll I'll just wait a few seconds. But this will this will turn greenish blue as a chemical called malachite forms on our pennies. Okay, yeah, it's turning bluish, this one, but not all of them. I'm not sure why. Okay, so let's keep with the experiment. Let's keep going. So we're going to place one or two, well, in this case, I'm using screws. The experiment suggested nuts and bolts, but I didn't have any, so I'm using these screws, hoping they will work. So, just going to place two here. Let's see what happens. So, we're expecting, or this may become like in a copper in color. So unlike the first part of the experiment, the vinegar removes some of the copper from the pennies. If there's enough copper in the vinegar, the copper will become attracted by to the metal and then and the screws, and they will take to a new copper color. Actually, it's not happening, and it's not turning into any color. Might be because I only put 5 pennies and probably needed like more copper. But yeah, my pennies, this are kind of like turning to a greenish color, bluish, and the first pennies are like super shiny over here. And okay, so this is all for today's experiment. Thank you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.